Kick it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante, standing here with CEO and Vice Chair Bob Vanderwide. And I already outdid George Galante, and you have now taken it 2 notches above me with this setup here. I'm very impressed.
Well, you know what? I think I say simply thank you. It's a big night, so I had to kind of dress up. I wasn't going to wear jeans tonight.
No, absolutely not. Well, take us through this. This is an incredible event, incredible gala. What a beautiful building. All the emotions that come into tonight, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of years and a lot of energy, a lot of hard work, staff, leadership, everyone did a great job, but this building is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know what the league would say off the record, but I kind of think they would tell us that this one hits the mark as good as any.
I'm gonna say on the record, they would say that it hits the mark.
But you're not with the league office.
No, I'm with you.
Okay, good.
Stay
that way.
I'm with you.
Stay that way.
Now, we'll talk about what it's going to be like to actually play a basketball game in here. We've had, galas now and some other events, but we're finally going to get to have some basketball in the building.
So we're going to play basketball
I
here.
think so.
Oh, awesome.
I think so.
I'll tell you, just seeing the guys go in and out, having the practice facility here, having the new training facilities, weight room, they love it, first of all. And we're going to have a great season. Got a nice young club, a few additions with Quentin and Chris. We stay healthy. I think going to be good things. I think the fans are going to see a lot of wins this year.
Now talk about the new guys, specifically Chris and Quentin.
I think Quentin, the one thing he gives you offensively is another post-up small. He's a strong player. I think he gives us another perimeter defender, and whether you're talking about Wade, LeBron, Kobe, we need more defenders. MP's going to have to step up in that category. And I think the thing Chris gives us might be one of the best passers we've ever had in a Magic uniform, if not the best.
Just a pure passer.
He's just a pure point guard. And when you got a roster that's as deep as ours with shooters in that second rotation, having a guy who can distribute the ball is pretty important.
Yeah, absolutely.
With this beautiful building, with the success of the team, it is hard to not be fired up for the start of this season. Let's get this thing underway here, huh?
I'm all smiles. Let's go.
This is going to be great. All right, one of the guys you mentioned was Quentin Richardson. Quentin Richardson stopped by our show, Magic Overtime, with Dante Galante for his first ever Q Report. Check it out.
Yo, what's up? This is Media Day, and this is going to be the first take of the Q edition. That's my show. We're going to be walking around here, checking it out with everybody, checking in on the shoots, talking to some of the players, and getting some inside scoop that you might not get if you anybody else that's a member of the media other than me. This is, I'm an insider because I'm on the team too. Jameer, what you doing? Look at him. This is the example of not doing nothing. This is Can you tell us what you're doing here, Jameer?
No, it's top secret right here.
Are you waiting for it to rain? I thought you was gonna say make it get taller. So right now we just want to talk about how happy you are to once again be my teammate.
Man, I've been on my knees every morning just thanking Lord that I was put in, and blessed to be in this position to be next to Quentin Richardson again.
Man, and it ain't even in New York.
It's not in New York. We're gonna have more sun this time. So, and you're definitely 40 pounds lighter than what you were in New York. So that makes a big difference too. Ladies like that. Ladies like that.
We just did our first official run out of the tunnel. Me and Ryan ran out. We did it big, 5XL.
We heard, you didn't hear our names? You heard them over the loudspeaker?
Yeah, it was in our mind, but it was dope.
It was awesome. I mean, it was rattling. That was probably the best experience I've had all year so far.
Do you know what you're about to do right here? Would you like for me to tell you?
Sure, what am I doing?
Right now, you are about to be basking in the glory. They're going to spray fake sweat on you.
Really?
Fake sweat.
Yeah.
You're going to look like you perspiring, or you've been working hard. Then you got to do screams and shouts.
Like Kevin Garnett.
Boom. This guy's a natural.
That's totally like me too. I love doing
screaming
that
into the screen, then it's gonna explode, and you're gonna be the last image before it explodes.
Love it. I heard that in the playoffs a lot.
Yeah, like
frustrating,
like Kelly Robinson. Nice.
Exactly.
All right, guys, we wrapping up Q Edition. Media Day 2010. We'll catch you later. Peace.
After the break, Dante and Galante attend a very unique wedding. But first, Magic fans, don't miss your chance to see the 2010-11 Magic tip off their inaugural season in the Amway Center. Single game tickets for the first half of the season are on sale now and going fast. Call 1-800-4NBA-TIX. That's 1-800-4NBA-TIX or buy online at orlandomagic.com.
Are you ready for your talk, sir?
Just going over how Geico helps people save in even more ways. With good driver discounts, multi-car discounts, defensive driver discounts.
You! Oh, don't act like you don't recognize me. Toledo? 03?
No, it's
too late, Stanley.
actually, miss, my name's not Stanley.
Oh. Oh, I am so sorry. From behind you look just like him. I'm just...
Well, I'd hate to be Stanley.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15%.
And welcome back, everyone, to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. Well, we were hard at work all summer, no question about it, but there were a few times where we could kick our feet up and relax and have a good time, and one of those was at a wedding put on by a Magic fan. Now, she contributed through Skype last year, called in, was a regular to the show, contributor. Her name was Ashley, and we were invited to Mark and Ashley's wedding. We call her Wedding Ashley. We were invited to her wedding over the summer. What'd you think of that?
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, it really
was. A Magic-themed wedding, and I've never seen anything like it. It was almost like your wedding.
Yeah, it was.
Almost.
It was pretty similar. But anyway, check it out. We got some footage. We had a great time. Special thank you to Mark and Ashley for inviting us. Let's get your post-game comments here. Let's get your thoughts on your newlywed here.
I was a little worried that we were going to lose that game, but I'm very happy everything went well. That last-second shot by Mr. Carberry was awesome, and I'm glad we won.
All right, big shot. Big kudos to you, Mr. Carberry. How about you? How are you feeling? You glad this time's here?
Yes, and glad it's over.
What now? So what happens now? What are we doing now?
Party.
Hey.
Going to Disney World.
This is just as loud as any playoff game I've seen.
This reminds me of 1995, the NBA Finals, Magic, Rockets, Mark and Ashley, just the same.
We're standing here with the bride and the groom, and Anthony Bowie makes a guest appearance. Talk about this. How did this all come to be?
Well, I know a lot of people, and a friend of mine's asked me to come and do this, so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. So that's why I'm here.
All right, Ashley, did you have any idea? Tell me what you thought here.
I had no idea. I thought it was the surprise we had planned for later on tonight. I had absolutely no idea.
All right, now, AB, it's always good to see you. Have you ever seen this much Magic paraphernalia at a wedding? I mean, she went all out.
No. At some games you probably don't see this much, but she has a lot here, man. It is a lot.
At a wedding, you came into Thundersticks. That was pretty good.
Right. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that,
right.
yeah.
Wait a minute, this is a private party. Ladies and gentlemen, from your Orlando Magic, it's Stuff.
How about the big day? It's all,
All right, Stuff, are you ready for the dance contest?
Stuff made today.
Stuff made today?
All the callers, you guys.
All right, I was waiting for us guys.
Yeah, you were third. You got
Third.
Stuff
All
here,
right.
too. How about his appearance? Was that something else?
That was something else. Awesome.
And welcome back, everyone, to Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. And now my favorite part of the show, we introduce Kevin Holden. I don't have to speak directly to Galante anymore.
I'm
he is
right
the third
here.
member.
I'm standing right here.
I didn't know he was coming back.
Right
for
there,
this.
Dante.
Sorry about that. Well, Kevin, welcome to the show. Good to have you back again for the third season. And tell us, what was your summer like? What did you get into?
My summer was great. Vacationed in North Carolina a little bit. Was a groomsman in your wedding, which
Yes,
was
you were.
great, and had some downtime. It was good.
But not too much downtime, though.
Not too much. Obviously,
you've been here. You've been here like for the last few months.
This is true. I've been building stuff. In fact, fast fact, if you see a mail cart in this new Amway Center, I built it.
That's true.
That is a
true.
true
I was
story.
a witness.
It was all hands on deck. But seriously, I know a lot of people are looking forward to watching a lot of basketball in this building. But there's a lot of events that are going to be in this building in the coming years. And there were a lot of events for this grand opening month, as I like to call it. Let's take a look at some of them right now. October marked the debut of the new Amway Center that kicked off with the ribbon cutting.
Okay, I think it's about time to cut that ribbon. What do you think?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mayor Dyer, I hope our development team has made you and our community proud. At this time, I would like to report that the construction of the Amway Center is officially substantially complete. And I am happy to turn over the keys of the Amway Center to the City of Orlando and the citizens of this great community, the owners of this legendary facility.
The next day, the community was able to take an up-close and personal look at their new home. Out here on the Gentleman Jack's Terrace, standing here with James. Tell me what you think of this new place, man.
I love it. I love it. It's definitely it's nice. I think the community is really going to be proud of this. It's about time the community comes together and supports something that I think the Magic and the community did together.
Well, this one rocks the world out of this one. This one's nice. You walk in, the hallways are spacious. You're not going to be bumping into people, getting to places. The seats look a little bit more comfortable. I didn't sit in them yet, but I'd love to get a box because they look pretty amazing in there. The seats are, those cushions are like that. They have a couple of nice sketches of some players out there. D. Howard, gonna bring the heat, some noise. That's what I gotta say to them.
So as you can see with the open house and everything, the community has really had a chance to take ownership of this building, so it's great.
I can't wait to get started. Can't wait to get our first game coming up this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for checking us out this season. That was it, our third season. Great job, everybody.
We're done.
That was it.
That's it.
One show.
We'll see you guys. We'll be back for season 4. Magic Overtime.
But wait a second. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Don't forget about that.
See you next week.